In the last 4 months, I quit an addiction I had for over 20 years of my life. And to stop you from scrolling towards the end looking for the answer, I'll give it to you right now. The addiction was eating sugar. Yes, you heard right. And to some, it might sound like it's not a big deal. Everybody loves sweet things or ice cream. But there might be some people who have had face fat in their life or currently have face fat, and when they wake up, see themselves in the mirror, they're not self confident at all. And I have always believed in my life that if you wake up and see yourself in the mirror, you should always feel like I'm the one. Because if you don't believe in yourself, then how can you expect someone else to believe in you? So, my story to quit this addiction starts back 4 months ago. I had a really bad breakup, and it was so bad that I ended up building a whole app to recover from that pain and to help other people stay in a no contact journey after a breakup. The app is called Afterly No Contact Recovery. You can search it up on App Store if you like, but yeah, that's a different topic. Now, I built a whole app just because of that. And I was like, I want to change myself. As a person, I want to change my physique. I want to look better. I don't want face fat. I want a jawline. And I'm still on this journey, but I am really better than when I started. I have abs. I'll add a picture of my physique right now. And it was not easy for me because I have always loved ice cream growing up. I like sweet things. I'll add a picture like of me before, like a year before, and I just loved eating things. I just loved junk food. I was not like really fat throughout my life, but I had like a double chin. There was a phase when I even had a double chin, and I had like face fat, I think, over the past 2 years. But I was like, I want to change this thing. And the best way to do it was to stay in calorie deficit, change my entire diet. And for me, changing the entire diet was not that difficult. I was able to do it. I started cooking every day. And then staying in calorie deficit, yes, it was a bit hard. There were some days when I'm like feeling my stomach is empty, and I'm just like, no, I won't eat over 2000 calories. So yeah, I made some sacrifices, and it was easy for me. But at the end, quitting sugar, that was the hardest part because I always loved sweet things. I loved ice cream so much, and I was like, I want to change myself. I don't want to see myself as the same person, and I'll just become the best version of myself. And I'm still on this journey, but I have done enough in the past 4 months that I think I'm eligible to make this video. So for the past 4 months, I have not eaten, I think, this much of sugar, like directly in anything sweet. I just don't buy it. I eat the same diet, same things every single day to stay in calorie deficit and to maintain those abs and to like build my body better from this current stage. So to quit this addiction of 20 years, the only way I used is I decided that I'm not a person who eats sugar. Yes, this is the only way. There was no magic trick involved throughout these 4 months. There was no motivation videos. I didn't like go and watch a motivation video or any tricks like how you can quit sugar. No, I was just like that day in the evening, I decided I'll build a new app and I'll improve my physique for a best version of myself. And I just like, I'm not a person who eats sugar. I'm not a person who eats junk food, and I just told myself that thing every single day, like throughout the day, multiple times. I just saw myself in the mirror and said it multiple times. I'm not a person who eats sugar, and it was hard for the first week, for the second week, and after a month, it was completely fine. I generally became a person who doesn't eat sweet things. And what happens is when you regularly go to gym and you are not eating anything junk, then you just start getting a bit of results. It's hard until you see changes in your life. Like making these videos right now, it's hard because I am not getting that response. But once like I post this video and I get like 5,000 subs, then it's easy. Then nobody can stop me from making more videos because when as a human we love changes, if we are getting change, if we are getting response, we have like endless motivation. The only hard thing in your life is to quit stuff or do stuff when you are not seeing any changes. So you don't see like so much change in 1 month of going to gym. So it was hard for me, but after that I was in a consistent calorie deficit, taking 150 grams of protein. So and I already know how to do gym in the right way because of my earlier childhood experiences. So I was able to see results really quickly, and in 4 months, I completely changed my physique, and I'll continue from here too. But the point I'm trying to make is it's hard until you start to see changes. So it was hard for me for a month, but after that, I started to see some changes in my face fat, because face fat is the first thing which goes away when you start to stay in calorie deficit and go to gym. Okay, so as you can see, this is my fridge. My roommates have ice cream. They eat these things regularly, and I'm staying in the same house, but I don't even look at these things. So the point I'm trying to make is after some time, these things won't make a difference. Like now, seeing this ice cream doesn't make me want to eat it. Like if you will put me in a room with ice cream all around it, I won't eat it because I'm no longer a person who eats ice creams. So I hope I was able to help you guys, and this is the only way to quit anything in my life. So be a man about it, quit the bad habits, and just change yourself as a person.